Very much indeed, and thank you for John Denver's Calypso. Two of my boats in my life, I called them Calypso after the John Denver experience because we dived all the days of our lives and whatever. This is Loretta Phillips. Hello, Loretta Phillips.
Hi,
how are
Rowan.
you? It's nice to see you in a place like this, away from the beautiful kitchen haze of coriander and cumin. And we had a lovely, lovely dinner with Paddy McGuinness. We were all there together a week ago. Wonderful
Saturday
people.
night. Oh, fantastic. I never laughed as much as I did in a long between yourself and Cecil Regendra. It was hilarious.
That's to tell you, coming shortly, we have Body Talk and we have got Laughing Yoga. You heard of Laughing Yoga before?
I've heard of Laughing Yoga because the lady here who did it did a session with the children in St Mary's School in Rosebery Island back in May or else June, and I was there, but I didn't take part because I didn't want the children. I would have got overexcited.
It's a grand thing for a woman to become overexcited.
Do you think?
It's totally allowable.
Depends what age you are.
I know, but the older you get, the more overexcited
you can get.
You can get all the excitement you can get, because there's going to come a moment when you'll be lowered into the place and all your friends, they'll have about a dozen shovels to come and fill you in.
That's right.
You're not going to be excited anymore after that, baby.
And there'll be no more laughing out of you.
No, but you'll be laughing in Nirvana in another place maybe.
Well, with the help of God, yes.
Well, sure. I always say that, with the help of God, and if she's any good at all, she'll look after me.
Of course she will.
Yeah.
Of course she will.
You know, it's a difficult enough concept altogether. But anyway, it's lovely to see you again. I haven't seen you since last Sunday or whatever, last Saturday. But before that, I hadn't seen you in a long time.
It must have been 12 months maybe.
12 months. Where does 12 months go?
I know. And
do you feel older now, 12 months older?
I don't feel one bit different.
No. Are your parts starting to
get the parts
wriggly
are all
and diggly and whatever?
Beginning to.
There's a woman
I'm
coming.
creaky. I'm creaky.
Yeah, I'm creaky
not as
too.
bendy as I used to be, you know.
The people say I'm constantly bendy. I'm kind of awkward and cantankerous and stuff. Would you think I would be that?
Maybe
we.
Well, I think we all can be cantankerous. I wouldn't like to
if
say
your tail
you
gets
alone.
pulled.
Oh, I could be cantankerous.
If your tail gets pulled.
The next person.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good.
But
there's a lady coming who knows about these things. How to decantankerize the human body.
Without taking medication or
no medication.
Strong drink.
She just goes, touches you, and makes you better. And I was stopped by a wonderful man.
Is this kinesiology?
This isn't kinesiology. Is this kinesiology? No, it's not kinesiology.
Because I hear a lot about kinesiology. It was even mentioned on Coronation Street the other night.
You don't tell me you watch Coronation Street.
I do, and I'll tell you why I watch Coronation Street. I don't watch Fly in the Wall, Big Brother, all that sort of stuff, because it's rubbish as far as I'm concerned. But somebody actually has to sit down and write that script, and whether it's good or bad in how you perceive that's your own business. But I think the fact that somebody has sat and written that and come up with the ideas, and whether they're only starting out or they've had it a long time, it's their kind of poetry, or their kind of songwriting, or their kind of...
I hear what you say.
You know, that's...
Would you go along the line of accepting that once upon a time, society enjoyed drama, and drama was from the imagination. Nowadays, drama models itself on society, and society models itself on drama, and the greater the mix-up that can occur in the amalgam, the greater the mental distress and all the rest that's caused in the... They're all fighting in Coronation Street, surely.
Yes, but they
Is there ever an episode where they're all gentle?
I laugh my way through most of those because, you know, I take them tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
But at the same time, somebody's talent that enough to sit down and write that script, to say, I write songs.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
You know, it's their way of, you know, being creative.
Aye.
It's not just a television sat in a room with people arguing.
It actually surprises me. The quality of the script surprises me.
Yeah.
Because that sort of speed of turnaround and the requirement to turn out the guns.
And some of the characters extremely funny.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lady on, the one who spoke about kinesiology. Anybody who watches Coronation Street would know Mary, and she's quite eccentric. Yeah. And Mary said she had pianist fingers. She says, like, housewife knees, only a wee bit of more upper class. You know, those sort of things.
That's all good.
All those one-liners that give different characters to make it amusing. You know.
Loretta, what are you going to play for me?
I'm going to sing "Heart of Morn."
Hey.
Yes, seeing we're in Destination Newry and Morn,
yes,
and I'm looking here at the lovely.
Yes, the hint of the Morn wall in there.
Yeah, there is, and there's a bit of big binion and wee binion.
There is. It's all there.
And Donard's over here somewhere.
It is
out of the way. Yeah.
It's hard to put Donard out of the way.
It is. Yeah. You know, but when you're.
I love seeing Donard from Strangford.
That's.
You're looking down across the Narrows. Wow, there it is. This huge sleeve Donard.
Huge. And you go down to St. John's Point. It's just absolutely stunning. Looking back on Donard, and you can see it also if you're coming up in the train from Dublin.
Yes, you can. From Skerries on, you see it across the water.
Yeah. And I was down in Dublin, not this January, but the previous January at the festival down there for folk music, and there was snow on the Mourns, and when we were coming back up, they were just spectacular.
You feel they're calling you back.
And I'm from Mourn. I'm from like the middle of Mourn, you know, Ballymartin.
Ballymartin, I know, surely. Yeah.
Just outside Kilkeel, and I was brought up there, and I love it. I mean, there's no place, you know, you're talking about God's earth, there is no place like driving from Hilltown right through the Slievenamain down Mead Road and back into Mourne, over the Head Road down into Annalong.
Wow.
To me, it's just heavenly. It's just, if there is a heaven,
I think now,
that's where.
To me, I think this is going to be heavenly. Play away.
Are you just going to sit there?
If music be the food of love, play on. Given excessively the appetite may sicken and so die.
Well, this is the Heart of Morn, and when I was a child, I'm a young person and a young lady, and now I'm a middle-aged lady.
Very beautiful lady.
Yes, oh, thank you very kindly.
Have
you taken all your tablets?
No, I tell you, I have very, very keen eyesight.
And there's nothing wrong with it at all.
These glasses are for close-up work. From a distance, you look magnificent.
Thank you.
Is that the right thing to say?
That's wonderful. There's sort of a compliment.
It was meant as a compliment.
Sort of a backhanded.
No, it wasn't. It was genuinely meant as a compliment. But then I suddenly realised I was saying it the wrong way and that you would misunderstand it.
Well, I'll take it.
Will you forgive me?
Absolutely.
I'm going to.
I will hear your confessions later.
Wow! The last woman that heard my confession was that priest, Sinead. Anyway, on you
go.
go.
Sinead, yes, lovely girl.
Lovely girl.
This is the Heart of Morn, and to anybody out there that has picked this up, maybe in Australia, my nieces and nephews or Auntie Anne.
They're all watching and listening.
Hopefully.
How you doing, Antipodes?
Walk these hills again alone. Place I used to call my own, still the same as it was for me those few short years ago. Gently walked on the mountain pass. You get tired, I used to laugh. We're in the heart of morn, and I love it with my heart. Nothing's changed round here, you see. The thing that's changed is you and me. The carrick's still the same. I still hold my breath to see the beauty of this countryside. There's no one now to share my pride, this lovely heart of morn, nor the loving in my heart. That big flat granite stone's unchanged. We used to stop along the way and taste the fresh clear water from the cool mountain stream. A few more steps and then we see a deep blue loch resting quietly. in the heart of morn, and I love it with my heart. Nothing's changed round here, you see. The thing that's changed is you and me. The carrick's still the same. I still hold my breath to see the beauty of this countryside. There's no one now to share my pride, this lovely heart of morn, nor the loving in my heart. I know I'll walk these hills again, to the place we came when we were friends. I love them more in mountains, and I love them with my heart.
I bet they love that in Australia.
I
tell
hope
you.
so, and they better be watching.
They better. Oh, they are.
Oh,
but look, you had the most wonderful faraway appearance about you. You were drifting there.
I was there.
You were there.
I was up that lane.
And is there a kind of a broken love story in there?
Well, there is. Yes, everybody everybody in my life who has been important to me has been with me to the Blue Lock.
But you don't have a broken heart.
Oh well, I did have.
Did you?
As a younger woman.
As a younger woman.
But
how could
as a
anyone
lady
break your
now?
heart?
Oh well, you know they do, and you can be heartbroken over many things.
Can you?
Yes, yes.
But mostly a man or a woman.
Mostly man or woman. Well, other things as well. Children can break your heart.
Oh, they tell me about it. Yeah, but you've got to get on with that, don't you?
But as a more mature lady, I'm very happy and contented. And
isn't that a great word?
Your previous guest was saying about being contented. I'm extremely contented. I'm not on a journey that I'm looking for a meaning of anything. And it's something that Paddy said on Friday and Saturday. Paddy, when we were there, and it was very profound. A man that he had interviewed, and he was in his 80s, said he wasn't looking for the meaning of life. He said, you take a blade of grass and it grows every day. And then it's cut and then it grows again. He says, it's not the meaning of life, it's the purpose of life. What we do while we're here, you know.
You sing.
And I think that struck a chord with me, you know.
Did you write that song yourself?
I wrote that song myself, yeah.
Well done. Will you come to me again on the programme?
I would certainly come again.
You're around town tomorrow? No?
Tomorrow, yes, I can.
We shoot the breeze all programme tomorrow.
Okay, what time?
Come in at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. I would be very happy to do so.
Lovely to see you.
And lovely to see you too.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Rowan. And
let's say hello to them and bye-bye to them.
Bye-bye.
You'll see her again tomorrow.
And
tune in.
The Americans, you better be tuning in.
As well. Coming shortly, you may wish to see this. This is Finola McAlinden talking to us about body talk and all that entails.
Absolutely.
And then Michelle Major talking about that thing. Laughing yoga.
That laughing yoga.
I'm looking forward
well,
to
I'll
this.
maybe just hang around.
I think so. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Sean, some music of a lesser caliber. Who are you going to play for us?
Kitty Muller.
Oh, Kitty Mellowa.
She's all right, Kitty.
She's good. You'll settle for that.
I would surely.